name is Lavana Parks. That is Lavana, like Nirvana. Tell everyone that. I started doing caricatures in about maybe around the year of 2005. First got started doing caricatures because of a course at SCAD. I went to Savannah College of Art and Design, BFA illustration, and I fell in love with the course called Art of Caricature. And we learned about the history of humorous illustration and caricature, line, shape, foundation, and I loved it, absolutely loved it. From there, Justin Galloway came to our class, talked a little bit about what he does at Six Flags over Georgia. I got in touch with him, decided that I wanted to do an internship doing caricatures for a couple summers at Six Flags over Georgia, so got to cut my teeth on the retail caricature crowd. It was great. And learned graphite and airbrush techniques. And from there, I also worked with Jeremy Townsend, and I learned more about event caricatures and parties and weddings, and so on and so forth. And here I am today. My biggest influence is going to be linked to one person, and that's Al Hirschfeld. I love Al Hirschfeld. I love his style. I love line and the weight of a line, and he's able to interpret that beautifully and with perfection. I fell in love with him before I even knew who he was, because I actually had a couple of books that were given to me. I don't know from where, but I started learning about him as I got into school, and then put two and two together that, oh my God, I actually have some of his books. I use minimal color, kind of like he does, because I love it so. The advice I would give to someone starting out in the business would be learn more business than your art. And not to say that you can't, make sure you have a steady foundation, a steady technique. Yes, that's important. But what's more important than that is your business. You need to know business 101 through advanced skills. I'm sorry, it's just, that's the way of the world. You can be the most profound artist ever in all of time, but if nobody knows your name, it doesn't mean anything. Sorry. And I know that by my own personal experience. I think every artist is hard on themselves, but I'm very hard on myself, and what I feel that I have lost by taking different routes versus if I would have stuck with one route. But of course, that's life. However, what you still can do is learn your business skills. Have a plan, have a marketing plan, have a business plan, know where you want to go. And if you don't, at least know if it's within your business model, and build off of that. The one thing I want to be remembered for when my time is done, upon this earth, would be if I made the slightest difference in anyone's life, because I lost about 4 good people in 2014. And around that time, it's 2 years, where I was in Atlanta, I decided to shift my thoughts and shift what I was doing, because it occurred to me that time is way too short. Be happy doing what you want, because if you're happy doing what you want to do, then other people don't have to worry about you. They know that you're okay, and you can still move on past that. So, oh gosh, for me, that's really big. Just making sure that I made a difference to somebody, that it was a positive impact, no matter how little or how small, and made somebody laugh. I love to laugh. All right, so in closing, I would like to say that, did you know that diarrhea is genetic? It's hereditary. Yes. It in fact runs in your genes.